I really don't believe that I'm like another person. I have to move. You know, at the end of the day, I'm not even sure that anything even matters. It's not even that deep. And you know, a lot of people are so good at being selfish. They're so good at that. They're so good at being selfish. My little baby. He's crying. He wants my attention. Yeah. Life. You have no idea the type of feelings that I feel right now. Because I have done everything I possibly could to make things right in my life. And still, there's freaking things in the way, stealing my time, stealing my life away. And it's like, it's just messed up on so many levels. I just want it to stop already. Stop. Because I did not choose. I did not consciously choose to have to deal with such things. And in order for me to completely eliminate this, I really just have to ignore people. Because it's not me. I'm telling you, I know exactly where to put my focus. I know where to put my focus. But all these people are like, it's like by letting them be in my space. By letting them be in my space, they are making things go in a loop over and over and over, because their energy is very disorganized, very chaotic, very you know, not good, and that's, you know, I don't really go to people to make their life a living hell, so why are these people getting into my life, doing that? It just makes no freaking sense at all. And I'm telling you, people have to realize that they have to take responsibility for their lives. And I'm the type of person that actually takes responsibility for my life. But because of all these extra players in my freaking environment, it's like everything that I am setting out to do is like being hijacked by all these, energies, unwelcomed energies. And it's like, in order for me to completely get out of this place, I really just have to, it's like I'm done with it. I'm just done with this whole entire setup, this setup that they set up, they did this, they didn't let me to go in certain areas, they come into your life just to create obstacles so that you go a certain way. It's like they're shepherding you into a route that they want you to go in, and that could be the worst route for you. You could end up being so old with no kids, with cats, with with no freaking boyfriend, no nothing, because they purposely got in your way to destroy your possibilities. And you really have to, you have to know that when people are doing this, because there's, to every cause there's an effect. So if certain things occur, there's an effect to everything. So if you spend too much time dealing with people that are taking away your energy, that's like you planting seeds in unfertile ground. So it's like you never get to see the fruits of your labor, because all of your energy is going into trying to defend yourself from that negative energy. So if you don't ever change your environment, you're gonna suffer the consequence of being in such an environment like that. So you have to really observe your environment and be like, you see, because it's like, yes, it makes sense that you should be grateful for things you have, but at some point, if something just keeps on happening over and over and over again, something has to be done about that. Something has to be done. It has to be done. There's no waiting, or you can't delay the process. It has to be done as soon as possible. I feel like moving, and because I feel like moving, I have to find out what I have to do in order to move. So I could be more independent, more away from all these offending energies that is just offending and delaying everything that I wish to do. It's just, it's not right. It's not right, and I don't feel like having to deal with this anymore at all. Like, I'm even tired of what they had me, you know, it's like they set it up like that. Like, oh, if you do this, you can't get this. If you do that, you can't do this. You know, like, it's just a whole bunch of BS rules that, you know, in this environment. And it's like, I don't want to have to deal with any BS rules, because I know what I deserve in life, and my life is not something to play with. It's not something to play with, and it's not something that you could just, you know, delay my everything that I set out to do, because there's gonna be karma that's gonna mess you up, you know. And I'm telling you, like, if you try to do that to somebody else, you're just doing it to yourself. So, and I see that's where the cycle comes, because they want to be able to get the easy way out, but it's like, by using me, and it's like, no, that's not what you're supposed to be doing. It's like all of that. Every person is just supposed to take care of themselves, and if they need some assistance, ask for it, but don't be like trying to, you know, mostly just use people, or mostly, you know, force people to do things that they don't want to do. Like, yeah, people don't even realize that there is things that have to be done in order for balance to be restored. And I'm done with this whole entire cycle of, you know, BS. And I'll see you in that other realm of existence. I'll see you. You'll see me shift. Like, I'm a teleport there. I'm teleporting there. Teleporting with all my valuables and everything. My hair is very curly. It's just, it feels so good to me. Don't mind. It just feels good, you know? I can't really edit that out of this video, because you know, there's just so much to do that I can't be like that detailed, even though I'm a detailed person. I'm just in the wrong type of environment for me to be detailed. And I don't want to keep on saying these things, but it's just, that's really what I'm feeling right now. So, because I'm observing this and I feel this, that means I have to do something about it. That's what I feel. So, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm doing something about this. And you'll see me. You'll see me enter the next environment that's so much better than this one. Because literally it's a choice. And also it's not only a choice, but it's also just figuring out, like finding out what are the keys to enter that realm. What are the things you have to know to enter it? So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna figure it out. It's like hacking the Matrix. That's what it's like. It's like hacking the Matrix.